Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to Double Dungeon. It is a Claymation tactical roguelike, and one that I played the demo for a little while ago and really loved. And now it's out on Steam, so I figured I'd give it a shot. So let's do a new game. Okay, selected difficulty cannot be changed during the adventure. I mean, defeated heroes are fully restored. Defeated heroes become ghosts. Enemies are stronger. I mean, let's just play on normal and see how this goes. Yeah, I think everything is like full 3D, but they just made it look claymation-y, and I'm so glad they did. Oh, I thought she was going to throw the cat in the cauldron for a hot second there, and I got mildly concerned. Oh, sentience. Time to resort to banditry. The knight isn't here for heroics, the knight just wants bacon. Alright, so we have the paladin, we have pyromancer, and we have the druid. There's other characters, but we haven't unlocked them yet. This is a proper roguelike, right? I mean, it was when it was a demo. Let's see if things have changed. No, they've gone for more of a... Oh no, it is roguelike turn-based tactical RPG. Okay, somebody please help me. My little piggies have gone berserk. How am I going to get bacon? Alright, so you can move the camera with WSD. Character can move a certain amount of spaces every turn. So, this also uses some level of... I don't want to say dice building exactly. But we roll dice every turn, and then we can slot dice into them for various effects. So, if I want to pick attack, slot this in, 4 damage. And then defend, which gives me a flat amount of shield. So it does 3 divided, does whatever damage divided by 2. So what do we have? Dice. Reroll 1 die. Definitely start with that, considering rolling a 1 is pretty bad. Gain extra movement this turn. Well, that isn't helpful. There we go. Oh, Christian, thank goodness you came along. I don't know what happened. There was this weird shockwave and then... Wait, what was that? Oh no, there's more of them. What's all this ruckus I'm hearing? Are you guys all right? Don't worry, we'll teach those bullies how to behave. Come on, Elm, let's give Chris a hand. Okay, so he's kind of out of things to do. We could have him move. Well, I might as well do defend. Oh, it's dice divided by 2. Minimum 1. Good to know. Let's see. I'm just going to have him sit there. I don't think there's backstab bonuses. I just don't want to necessarily get surrounded. Ow. So we have to protect Howie, defeat the pork grunts, and don't lose any heroes. I mean, that's nice and easy. I appreciate that this tutorial is pretty hands-off. Some actions have a fixed output regardless of the die that they're handed. So we have a heal, die divided by 2, 3 damage and apply wets. It can only be used once. Well, we can move no matter what, so I'm going to move over here. I'm just going to heal him up. And we can make one of the porks wet. Become moist. And there we go. She's got a pair of 6s. Okay. So sadly, she cannot move as far. But we do have some options. And then claw is just melee. Reroll a die. I'll gain extra movement this turn. Not the most helpful considering. We'll get other abilities later. 1 extra movement. I mean, he might make it. No, I didn't. Okay, it looks like the pork grunt is going first. Or the injured one is going early. Let's take him out. Eventually, them being wet is going to matter. Right now, it does not. And they'll just defend and not have to worry about it. Now, he might not be able to make it anywhere. No, should be able to. Then end turn. Haven't used all my die. Don't need to. Is the easy answer. We're just gonna toast this sucker. Easy peasy. Woo! Looks like that was the last of them. Thank you guys for saving my butt out here. As I was trying to say, I just finished feeding our piggies and was on my way to the harvest festival. And then I felt this weird shockwave pass through me. When I turned back, all our piggies were gone and the pen was swarming with those things. We also felt that shockwave and were able to trace its origins back to the witch's abode. When we went to check on her, the whole place was turned upside down and the witch was nowhere to be found. Yeah, we think she messed up big time. Oh my, if that's the case, I don't think this trouble will be contained to our little farm. Say, I don't mean to oppose, but you guys mind checking on my friends, see if they're okay? But of course, we shall not rest until we get to the bottom of this magical mess. Let's go, friends, we've got a lot of work to do. Alright, mission complete. We get money, potion of healing. And more money. Why hasn't anyone arrived for the harvest festival yet? Do you think the other islands are in trouble as well? Hey! What's up with the weird energy coming from that friendly witch's house? She can't actually be behind all this, can she? Anyway, there's some good news. The ferry to Greenwood Isle is still docked. You should go and check if the good people there need any help before it's too late. Okay, so we've got some stuff to do. So, first and foremost, I don't think we've leveled up, so there's not much I can do. We do have a healing potion that I could use, which is not a bad idea. I think I'm going to give it to her for the time being, even if she doesn't necessarily need it right now. So, I guess let's check the witch's house. Can we? No. Looks like that's no-go. Oh. So I guess these are just the different regions we can go to. So Greenwood Isle. The island's luscious forests and vast farmlands have provided its inhabitants a peaceful and quiet existence for ages. Oh. Please return in one piece. Alright. And now we're off to the races. So we have just random camps here that we can fight. I think as we complete them, they'll these spots will populate. Looks like it's kind of the same in both regards. So 3 skill points and 150 gold, or 3 skill points and a rare item. Let's go for the rare item. Because, yeah, we want those skill points to buff my characters up a bunch. If I remember right, I can turn the Pyromancer into some, like, really powerful fighter. Okay, so interactables will have special actions when you're next to them. You can pick up chicken and throw a chicken. Keep an eye out for all sorts of interactables. Enemy spawners will try and spawn at least one enemy at the end of every round, can be identified by their enemy spawner status icon. Opening a treasure chest rewards you with an item or a bunch of gold. Bigger chests contain better treasures, require more dice to be opened. When a chest is destroyed, treasure is lost. Okay, so probably requires a 3? Okay, so I've got the, well, so we can just pop that open. And I straight up do 6 damage, so let's just take that guy out. Because I have to defeat 2 enemies with melee attacks and make 2 enemies wet. So, yeah, it's good enough. One problem is, she doesn't make anything wet. Poor girl. Anyway. Can I set this on fire? Well, I don't want to set it on fire. I just want to do damage to it. Wait. Oh, she has the heal. Well, that's moot. Oh, there's the archer in the back. I just noticed them. Well, actually, I'm going to re-roll one of these. Just in case I get a... Oh wait, none of these matter. This does a fixed amount of damage. But they're wet. It's good enough. You know, I'm just gonna end turn. And I do want it to ask again, just in case I goof it. This is probably going to hurt. A little. Okay, so we've got a scout. Finish him off. And I might as well re-roll this. Not that it's an improvement. I actually don't know if that's any better than what I already had. I think I'm just gonna fireball this guy. And then move over here, hit the tent, which is flat damage. And then walk here. Because that doesn't matter. This will make them wet. And then we can heal her up to full. Perfect. I don't remember if we get extra stuff for finishing dudes off. I guess we'll find out. So he drops gold. What about this spawned guy down here? We'll roll that again. Grab a defense. Oh, defense stacks? That's useful. Guess I gotta move first. Oh. Okay. I mean, it'll be fine. Let's see if this guy drops money. Does drop a little bit of money for us. So if I really wanted to, I could farm a location. I'm just gonna have him heal himself. I don't remember if damage carries over into subsequent fights. One way or another, farming one of these levels for money is it's chump change. It's not that big of a deal. So we get a healing station blueprint. That's interesting. That might be a meta progression thing. Alright, so now we got some paths. So I can still come over here and do this quest. But first... equipment. What is this? Actions. Okay, healing station blueprint. Actions, healer bot. Build a stationary healer bot. Well, I can unequip it, so that's kind of useful. So let's take a look at skills. So we have 3 skill points that it's just a shared resource. I can use it on anybody. So I can make it so slash can be used twice, or it just does 2 more damage. Defend would defend more. Amount of rerolls we get. Movement speed. Get a shield bash maneuver, so that does damage, and I can even get it to stun enemies. Increase max HP. And once I've used 3 skill points, presumably, then I could do a little bit more. Okay, what about her? So, if 3 or greater inflict burning, which is quite good. Let's see. Next 3 units that melee attack the target have 2 fire damage and receive burning, so retaliation damage. Let's see, the healing. Multiply the output so it's a better heal. Is really tempting. Let's see, 2 physical damage, restrain the target, max HP. If I remember right, she becomes, like, true goofy if I invest in her. Because I think what I want to do is probably put 3 skill points in one person. I just want to get up to the point where I get the dice plus. Is one of the big benefits. Also, there's like fireball. There's a number of things that make her exceptionally good. The other thing is maybe we split my skill points for now. Let's just do that. Okay. We'll get more skill points as we go along. Okay. So 3 skill points, gold in a common item. Or an uncommon item. I don't remember if there's a reason not to go back and do the prior missions. Like, I don't know if this does time limits or anything. But yeah, I figured putting 1 skill point into every character makes his defense better, his heal better, and her damage somewhat better. So end the mission with Christian at full HP, and defeat enemies with fire damage. I'm assuming... Oh, return the chickens to their pen. Okay, so let's just go over here. Pick up the chicken. And then we're just going to move. And since Amber does damage based off... Oh, she's the one that does fire damage. I don't think we want to do too much, but I think I'm going to position her in such a way that she's fighting. Yeah, I'm not going to try and pick up a chicken. So we've got, what, 3 pork archers? Wait, they're shooting the chickens. Okay. So we need to get out here. Stat. Oh, there's more of them. Okay, interact. There's 1. We're gonna buff. So we need to go for... Let's see. Range 2 to 4. So if I move here, interact. There we go. Buff. I'm going to re-roll that. 3 can probably be upgraded. Not what I was hoping for, but it's close enough. Okay. I buff for 3. Hopefully should be able to torch that guy. Yeah, so I think I'm going to try and position it in such a way that Christian can just run back and forth with the chickens, while these two just go for the kill. Okay, 3 extra movement. He might get a hit in. He might just stand there. Okay, good. So I'm going to move here. Plonk that open. We get some glue. Move here. Pick up the chicken. And then move back. He's going to get shot. It's fine. Reroll. Perfect. Buff, give some movement. Heal her up. And then end turn. Is why I want the extra dice, too. Okay, so we've got a 3 and a 6. I'm gonna move here. If I do fire, we can just torch that guy. And then I can just scratch him. Because only one enemy spawns per turn. So that makes my life a little easier. It looks like they're really committed to abusing this chicken. Or the chickens. Which honestly works out great for me. Okay. And then I think I'm just going to move here. Okay, reroll the 1. I really appreciate that they have, switched up at least an amount of the mission structure in this. Okay, splash, because I should be able to just finish this guy off. Easy peasy. And then target restore is 2 HP, but that's fine because she was barely hurt. Yes. That's a good damage. I'm not going to be able to get in for another melee hit. Oop. That's not the one. There we go. And she can't do anything else, but as long as I'm killing 2 of them per turn, we're golden. Also really does help that they're rolling so bad. Thank you, chicken tank. Your sacrifice will not be in vain, but it will be forgotten. Throw the chicken. Interact. Pick up this chicken. Those are really demure chickens. Okay, attack doesn't really matter. I think I'm going to shoot that one. And I'm going to heal that chicken. Thank you, chicken tank. Okay, because if I move here, attack with claw, we can finish this one off. And then I might have just enough movement and range to torch this guy, leaving just that one in the back, who, even if he rolls high, is not going to be able to take out that chicken. Oh, okay. I guess we get more chickens than I thought. So if I move here, interact, throw, interact, grab. Now I haven't grabbed the chest yet. So I'm going to have him end turn. Or did they destroy the chest? Oh, they might have broken the chest. And both of them are full health. I'm going to keep healing that chicken. Okay, should be able to can absolutely re-roll the 1. Wow, that was embarrassing. Alright. If I move over here, I can just scratch this guy for 3 damage, finishes him off. It's kind of in my benefit to keep fighting enemies as much as I can. Even if it's like small amounts of... Oh, I can also speed up the animations. That's appreciated. Okay. So the chest is well and truly gone, right? There's no other... Yeah. They must have destroyed that early and I didn't even notice. Well, do I just throw the chicken? I think we just throw the chicken. I could do more, but I don't need to. Like, the bonuses are minor. Got a chocolate muffin. Muffin button. Need to rewatch DBZ The Abridged. It's been a couple of years. Okay. So for starters, we got some skill points. Let's spend those. Yeah, so we've got 3. So increases the amount of uses. Dash. Honestly, I kind of like the max HP. And let's just make it so Firebolt is stronger. And get her an extra die. So glue. Actions combine 2 dice. Gain inspired. The one question with these is, are these consumable? Presumably. I'll have to mess around with that. I was hoping for like a passive benefit, if I could grab one. Well, yeah. Let's go this direction, because we should probably get the Huntress as well. How embarrassing to be found like this. Trapping beasts is usually my thing. Might as well be lost forever. Or do I wait? Now let's go back down here for a hot second. Okay, destroy all portents, defeat all enemies. Defeat enemies with melee attack, make enemies wet. Well, I mean, question is, does making a tent wet count? I have no idea. Okay, reroll the die, see if I can give myself the defense. It's not much. Oh. Resistances. Shouldn't be resistant to wet. Alright. Speed that up. And we might want to get the ability to reroll more. There, gets toasted. Not a melee attack, though. Should keep that in mind. 12 dice available. Don't have much to do with it. Okay. Question. Does that count? Yes. So making the tent wet is valid. I'll just move there. Wow, these are some real stinkers for dice. That was not what I meant to do. Question. Does killing a pork warrior with the move that makes them wet, does that count? Okay, buff movement. I think we just gotta go for 6. Oh. Oh, that's gain inspired. I'll just hit him with that. And then I'm not within range? Yeah, so we'll just end turn. Because I do want to kill things with melee attacks. Okay, so that did in fact qualify as making something wet. Even if it died before I could actually do anything with it. Easy peasy. Reroll. I don't actually know what I'm using this for. Okay, move here. Fireball. 5 damage. And then claw. I'll definitely have to upgrade the claw. And none of my characters are wounded. Just end turn. Hey, might as well just break the tent. We still have to defeat one more enemy. It's fine. Yeah, shields don't go away, which is amazingly good. Move here. Kill him with a claw. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm getting a bunch of consumable items here, which is fine. Alright, so that gets me access to this, which would give me access to the shop. So I think we can just do all of these freely. Yeah, number of uses increase the damage. There's the shield bash, which is tempting. Yeah, lay on hands, mostly just a heal. I'm kind of feeling going for the shield bash. Let's go for that. Let's take a look at this guy, because what does he have? The lightning damage, I remember. Oh, right. Because making an enemy wet, then hitting with the lightning bolt is quite good. Tarkin's next attack does lightning damage. Increase all healing done. Target receives die +2. But it has to be melee. Well, I haven't been taking too much damage, so not quite as pressing. Well, actually, do we want to go to... Yeah, let's go to the shop. Now that I have a ton of money, I should probably figure out if I can spend it on anything meaningful. Oh, right. We just have to rescue her. So. Or not rescue, escort? I don't know. And has 12 HP. I think I'm going to just move Chris up. Because the cart waits for no one. And I want him to be the nearest target, so they all run at him. Okay. I'm also... I'll have to check this. I'll apply burning to enemies. Is going to be a mild issue. Yeah, the question is, does Ruby move if I'm in front of her? Okay, I don't fully know. Alright, one way or another. There's burning to one thing. Do I actually want to gain inspired? Yeah, let's get muffined up. Okay, so we've set one thing on fire. Currently blocked, spawns a pork. Which is mostly fine. Oh, I guess the one that is... it's probably worth it. Let's see who he attacks. Probably the cart? Yeah. It's okay. I'm not too bothered by this, because we can splash... Oh, I'm gonna have to move, though. And then I should be able to just heal the cart, yeah? Perfect. I always like doing escort quests where you can actually heal the thing you're escorting. Too many games don't let you do that for some reason, and it's baffling. Okay, if I kill it with a burning move, it counts as burning. Alright, get those extra 6 spaces. I'm gonna just go park ourselves in front of the cart. Yep, so we can block the cart in. Keep that in mind in the future. Ah, so we got an achievement for finishing an escort mission where they were full health. That's appreciated. I mean, they took a hit, but we fixed it. Alright, so now we can go shopping. What can we buy? Okay, so we can buy a lot of stuff. Become resistant to void damage. All attacks do an additional 2 void damage. Resistant to lightning. Summon an imp. Resistant to poison. Splash damage output by 1. Bear trap. Extra health. Lightning in a bottle. Ooh, increase healing. That's good. Okay. So I'm actually going to grab the Ring of the Void. And we are now going to turn her into a horror. So we have Fireball, which is really tempting. Target's next 3 melee attacks do 2 additional fire damage. It's okay. Increase all fire damage. Summons the Imp Companion. Deal 5 damage to all adjacent targets, then teleport to the selected location. Oh, I like Flame Step. I like Flame Step a lot. What's the max range? Teleporting 2 to 9 tiles seems like it has just an insane amount of potential. Let's see, resistant fire damage, increase max HP. I should probably do something. Oh, let's just give him Shield Master. And then we should probably start doing stuff with this guy eventually. I wonder if we can actually equip multiple staves onto the healer. Okay, do you want to grab the Huntress? Yes. Because having a 4th party member is going to be handy. Unless she's not a 4th party member. She's just becomes a playable character for future runs. Don't know. Hey, you guys, I could really use some help over here. Okay, so end the mission with Elm at full HP. And defeat enemies with melee attacks. Easy peasy. Alright, 6 damage. Actually, should probably do that. Now he's stunned, so we have nothing to worry about. Man, that was an extremely good starting round. So only have to defeat 2 enemies with melee. Have 3 number 6s. Heck yeah. All adjacent targets. Shoot. Oh. Well, I'm going to gain the muffin. We're going to move here. We do have one other tent. Guess I'm just going to move here. Because, yeah, I can just delete the Pork Warrior. Because it's 6 damage plus 1 plus 2 more. Let's see. And I might as well just make the tent wet. Kind of want to keep Elm out of combat. Alright. So let's see. Attack. We only need to do 1 damage to this guy. There. It makes life easy for me. Move here. Is there an interaction? Okay. Oh, now we have to protect Amy. Probably should have just left her in the cage then. It's okay. Chris is not in any danger. Okay, cool. So we do actually get to control her. So she's got Shoot, she's got Hunter's Mark. Next 3 attacks against the target deal an additional 2 physical damage. We also have a Bear Trap. Okay, so if I do this, it won't kill him, which is exactly what we're hoping for. Okay, step back. That'll kill. That won't. Perfect. I guess in retrospect, Chris will be able to finish off that 1 pork. Wait. What if I do this? Attack this. Even. Did that count as a melee attack? It did not. But this does. I like that teleport move. Okay, attack. Keep making the tent wet. Don't really have much else to do. I don't know. Nobody's taking any damage. We're just gonna have him sit smack dab in the middle of the group. That'll output a guy. We don't care. Though I should focus on destroying as many of these tents as I possibly can. Actually reroll this one. Perfect. Okay, because I'm going to need 2 extra movement. Attack, shield bash, bonk. End turn. Let's see. I mean, not much I can do. Place a bear trap. Put it there. And I can't do anything else. Just move up here. I guess I'm just gonna delete this guy. But no, fireball. And then, as silly as this is, I'm gonna warp over here. I'd love an upgrade for that move that makes it so it has like an explosive, it explodes at both ends. Me after eating Taco Bell. Specifically like an explosive entrance would be really cool and very useful. Probably. Okay. I only need to do like 2 damage to this guy. So in that case, that's what shield bash is for. Oh, we didn't even need to break the tent. I should have broken the tent. Okay. Hey, thanks for saving me, I guess. I usually work alone, but for you I'll make an exception. Meet me in your next adventure. Yeah, so she's not a permanent party member. Which is good, because I didn't really want to have to split my skill points. Oh, we could swap party members. We don't want to. I'm actually pretty happy with this one. For now. Skills. So here's the question. Do I just keep buffing her. No. Yeah, I think I'll go for that. And then I'm going to get him the lightning bolt rather than the extra die, because he definitely spends a number of turns not doing anything, which is slightly frustrating. Not a big deal. I really like this game. I've always been a huge fan of tactical RPGs ever since, like, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance on the Game Boy. It was like the first strategy RPG I really got into. That and Fire Emblem, but to a lesser degree, Fire Emblem was hard. Tactics Advance was hard too, but you could kind of grind past it. I also got really lucky and got the ninja weapon that lets me dual wield, and that got extremely goofy. Actually, we don't need to reroll. So here's the question. What? Okay, so we have to escort the farmer. I think I'm going to delete this guy, go here. We're going to re-roll this. Well, that was not what I was hoping for, but that's okay. Didn't kill him. I guess I could have muffined, in retrospect. Ow. Okay, so we want to move here. I think I'm just going to give myself the shield right from the get-go. This is tough. So we want to stun enemies and defeat enemies with... stationary bot healer. Cheesing it. End turn. So the reason why I put this here is this sucker is just going to sit here and heal. Oh, not enough range. That's hella range, though. I'm just going to end turn. It can't do anything. But it's going to keep the escort. Oh, no. Okay, so very glad I got the extra max HP for her. Okay, gain extra movement this turn. Good stuff. So I need the extra movement. Luckily, that's 8 HP back, which is huge. So this is a legitimately, like, hard mission, comparatively. It's okay. This is why we have the healing machine back here. Okay, attack, claw, this guy. Then I'm going to, re-roll the 2. These give 6. Damn. Do that. Which doesn't kill. But that'll kill. Call it close enough. Okay, so let's go here. We want to stun. Actually, stun? Stun. Alright, it is now stunned. And sadly, don't have too much else I can do. But I can keep giving myself shield. And since it doesn't go away, we have nothing to worry about. This thing's actually awesome. Hopefully it was not a one-time use, because that would be sad. Well, that worked out for me. Alright, then we just have the Pork Scout, but he's not going to be able to do nearly as much damage. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so I should probably start with healing.
Nice.
Then we do lightning. Which will actually just delete any of these guys. Bye. Well, he's finally become useful. I mean, the healing was always good. Escort quest begins. Immediately trap the guy. Ooh. Okay. Keeping that in mind. It's fine. Okay, attack, claw, kill. Move here. Attack, warp. Okay, it'll take that out, but only that. So in that case, let's attack, teleport over here, destroy the tent. We're not going to be able to kill the pork brute, at least not on her turn, but we don't need to. Okay, so if I just do regular attack, we should be able to just, nope. Well, it counts as a stun. Good enough for me. Nice kill. And yeah, Chris is beef to heck as far as shields go, so we have nothing to worry about in that regard. We can just have him start going up here. And then I can just keep healing that. Oh, right. I don't have the boosted speed up. Okay, move here. Attack, lightning, even, zap. Attack, water, kill. Oh, didn't kill. It's fine. Okay, move here. He only has a handful of HP. Oh, wait, no. This teleport is good enough. Oh. That does a friendly fire. Good to know. Okay, yeah, it looks like we can just keep using the muffin, so we'll buff up for the next round. So he's toast. I guess we just go for kill. I guess that wasn't exactly what I meant to do, but it's fine. You can't stun the tent. No, you can't. I'm just gonna turn that off. We no longer mind. Heal self. And turn. He gets toasted. If I move here, I can drop that. Deletes that guy. Nice and easy. Usually I don't go for the teleporty, like, damage move attacks, because they're usually kind of niche and weird. Here, they're amazing. I think the answer is just tactical strategy games make every move more interesting. Okay, we have another escort quest, but let's figure out some skills. Well, the fireball is tempting. And I think I'll just go for the max HP. Burning is nice, but Oh, I forgot. We actually got some equipment. Yes. So throw rock. Sure. Actions. Target regains HP. Go for some extra movement. I'll give it to him. Because she could just teleport. Oh, I should have given him one extra, the extra die. Oh well, it's fine. My goal is to make my pyromancer into an unstoppable being of destruction, and that's what I've succeeded at doing. I defeat enemies with lightning. Oh. It's big lads. That's tricky. It's a lot of pork brutes, too. Not that I'm, like, too bothered by that. Mostly. Yeah, do I want to go up in here? Sure. Buff. 1. No, we probably need more than 1. I guess I might as well just re-roll this. As long as it's not a 1. Perfect. Okay, because that stuns him, so he can't do anything. And then we can just jumpstart our defense. Then finish him off with lightning on the next turn. Can't do that. I think I'm just going to hit the muffin. Oh! I didn't notice them back there. Oh, boy. Okay, so that makes this a lot harder. Okay. No, I can't throw rock. Well, I'll just gain more shield. Okay, he can just walk straight through. So this sucks a bit more. Okay, I'm gonna delete that guy. We're gonna fireball. No, we want to take this guy out. Okay. Only immediate problem is the cart is going to move forward. But only so much. Ow. And then I think we might want to block them with Healbot because we kind of need Healbot. Okay. Well, that's a very convenient lightning bolt to something. Hate to do it. Kind of need it. Alright. Roll that dice. It's not great. But at least they're back up to full health. Okay, buff for starters. Well, not even for starters. Move here, attack, stun. Because yeah, having Healbot in front means now I can heal any of my allies. More or less across the entire map. Nobody's hurt, though. Okay, and then if I do a fireball, it'll hit both of them. Good enough. Alright. Oh, that's a really good bit of damage. Move here. Kill him. Perfect. Okay, this is becoming slightly messy. Stun big guy. Attack little guy. Move back. Shock rock. When in doubt. Good enough. Okay, is anybody hurt? She is. Boy, having heal bot. I almost feel like I should have swapped him away from whatever I was doing with him. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, fireball. That'll be good enough. Because yeah, there's nobody behind. The cart is stuck. Yeah, we're in a comfortable spot. It was spicy dicey for a moment, but yeah, getting the cart blocked. Very much was the play. Now, does making something wet? Yes, increases that damage by 50%, which is really good. It survived. Alright, perfect. HP he have? I guess we're just going for the kill. Easy peasy. I don't think anybody on my team is wounded. Nope. Alright. So we're going to move here. Attack. Can I do a fireball in such a way that it hits both of these? Perfect. Oh, we just warp her over here. I guess Chris is starting to take some damage. It just hasn't mattered. Make him wet. And give him the zappy zappy. Easy. Let's see. How do we want to do this one? I guess go here. Then throw rock. Perfect. It's pretty basic. But yeah, giving him the ability to throw rock is quite nice. Okay. Oh, we do have the range. Yeesh. I'm like, that's only 3 damage. But it is fine. Okay. Buff. Make wet. Now, right. We can just destroy the tent. And I can kill him by throwing a rock. Sorry, something about that's just kind of amusing to me. The most powerful weapon, a rock. Got a rotten fish, too. Ugh. Alright, I think that's everything that we could possibly get out of this. So unless we want to go shopping, and I don't think we want to, this should be good. So, question is, how is going to make... Oh. Could give her another die. Give him another die for sure. Got 10 HP. He's got 12. So what does he have? Increase all lightning damage. Earthquake. Big AoE. Summon a wolf. Do like rejuvenate. Let's get it so she can summon an imp. Especially if that imp gets the +2 damage. That's going to be helpful. Alright, Hamlets, you're the ones that have been messing with my boys. Well, your interference ends here. It's a pig riding a pig. Something about that's weird. Like, if there was a bestial human, would we ride them? Would we ride gorillas? I don't think so. Well, 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 what do we have here? Brr. What's that, girl? These party poopers that have been ruining our fun? Huh. They think they're strong enough to take down the mighty duo Hamlet and Sizzle on their own. Huh. That's what I thought. Your little party ends here. Prepare to eat dirt. What a start. I mean, maybe it's fine. Right, speed up our animations. I guess this guy's at the point where he can 1-2 punch enemies. That is good. So defeat 3 enemies with a single action. No, that is doable. Well, that was easy. Okay, what else do we have? So we got Hamlet and Sizzle. I could warp all the way over here. No. Minimum 3. Well, let's see if I can re-roll that. Yes. Summon an imp. We will see if he's any good. So what is his attacks? So 10 fire damage and inflict burning by sacrificing yourself. You have a 7 move. 3, 7. Ooh. Move him back more than anything else. Okay, so let's toss Healer Bot back there. And then just get 6 shield. Don't have to use heal Bot right now. But having them on the board is going to be really handy. Ow. Okay. Reroll this one. See if we get an even. I did. Perfect. And then I've got a mostly nice heal. There we go. So what does she have? Claw. Fireball. And Fire Blast. Good enough. So what's the imp able to do? So it could explode. Whee! Kind of wasteful. But, it's fine. Need to increase that output damage by a smidge. Okay, nobody on my team is hurt, so still can't do anything with that. No, not Healbot. It's okay, Healbot can heal himself. Okay. Splish Splash. That does get rid of fire. Ah, but it doesn't counteract the water. Oh, that hurt! You took my girl away from me! You're going to regret that! Uh-oh. Okay. So, yeah, it's a two-part boss fight. I don't remember fighting this guy. It must have been a... I wonder if I'd ended my video beforehand. Might have. Okay, so he is resistant. Or immune to stun Q... Okay, less physical damage. Oof. You know, I got the healing potion. Might as well use it now. Set him on fire. And now we have the muffin. Nothing else for it. Let's see. Attack. Chuck rock. Move here. Defend self. Yeah, he's immune to stun and takes half physical. So the big one is, can Healbot heal self? It cannot. That's unfortunate. Okay, so in that case, we kind of want to split up. Unless I can heal Healbot. No. Healbot is unhealable. So next time put Healbot further back. But it's okay. Attack. We are going to slam-a-jam this guy a lot on this round. I think actually we're just going to kill him. That's always a good feeling. No, I will get you next time.
Hey.
Hooray, now that the leader of the gang's been defeated, I'm sure the minions will scatter to the wind and the island will be safe once again. All thanks to you, power charm, and more money.
Yeah. Ah.
Amy is ready to join you. I don't think I've seen this mysterious woman around before, but she seems friendly enough. Ruby made it back safely. Oh, whilst you were gone, the ferry to Blackbone Bay arrived. The captain told me there's some fishy business going on over there. Also, I don't exactly know what happened to that island. But this weird energy situation definitely got worse not long before you got back. I hope all this is a coincidence. Alright, so, first and foremost, we've got some skill points to maybe spend on something. I do potentially want to give the imp some max HP, but what else we got here? Honestly, I might want to just tank up these guys for now. Yeah, I think just giving myself a bunch of max HP is probably a good idea. Alright, let's go see what I can spend my money on, because it looks like the run hasn't been reset yet. I'm pretty sure I can't do anything with that yet. Nope. What about you? Looking to give fate a nudge in your favor. Okay. May it be of service. So I can buy skill points or I can sell skill points. Well, that's extremely helpful. We have her, but I don't want to swap anybody out. We can go shopping, though. I just want to see what Ruby has. So, buy another Ring of the Void. Also a Frost Charm, but that's just all frost damage, whereas the Ring of the Void is much more universal. Just flat regen. Another heal bot. There's also the Sentry Gun. What is this one? All physical damage. Roll one less die at the start of your turn. Ooh. Okay, some of these are actually quite good. So equipment. Let's take off the bag of rocks. Leather boot. Do I care about the fish? Maybe. I'm gonna get rid of the healer's kit. Yeah, so if it has the number... Oh, no. No. Maybe she can actually just heal herself. Most of these don't sell for much anyway, so it's probably not worth hoarding them. Some sell for a lot more. I guess I'll give him the movement speed. Okay, so let's sell these. Yeah, the sentry turret is so tempting. But I think I'm going to buy another Ring of the Void. Reason being, I mean, that's just a flat bonus damage to everything. Who do I give it to? Christian? Kind of should. There we go. We'll give him the healing station. Alright. And I guess let's go take a look at the new island. Or I could go buy a skill point. Or... if I sell the Potion of Greater Healing, we can buy that Sentry Turret blueprint. I don't know if the Sentry Turret is amazingly good. But I'm thinking, with a bonus... I don't know if the bonus damage affects summons. It does not. So I'll keep that in mind for the future. Oh well, anyway, Blackbone Bay. While Skull Rock is host to many a pirate legend, the local fishing communities will tell you it's all codswallop. Hey. Safe travels! And now it's on to the shark biome. The thing is, the runs are a little long on this game. That's something I would normally complain about. However, tactical RPGs kind of are meant to be long, so it doesn't bug me too much. But it does mean that we are going to be stopping here. As much as I'm having a lot of fun playing this game, I think the Claymation aesthetic looks great. It allows for really simple visuals while also having a really distinct style. And also it just is executed flawlessly. The little fingerprint textures on things is immaculate. I love it. And I want to see more games actually take notes from this. Not do Claymation visuals themselves, but just like, hey, how do we do, you know, easy low poly visuals? Mess around with, you know, things that look handcrafted almost. I mean, I guess there's a lot of other games that have done this before, but I haven't seen a whole lot of games that are really trying to angle on that Claymation aesthetic. Anyway, apart from that, I guess I might as well mention that Double Dungeon is out on Steam, so if you want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. It is a neat little roguelike with a lot of things to unlock, a lot of different build variety, a lot of characters to play as. I don't necessarily know what its replay value is long term, but I'm having a lot of fun playing this, so I'm not sure if I really care. Anyway, I guess with all that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.